This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Sure there is, Cosmo. Let's put that over here. Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, so it's time for Genshin. Alright, so on Thursday, the last time I streamed, well, yeah. So I did get some antibiotics, as well as an anti-inflammatory and some medical, like, mouthwash and stuff like that to help. And I've only been on it fully for 3 days. Friday was the first full day of doing all the medication, and I'm no longer in pain. I've, in fact, actually stopped taking the Tylenol as well to go with that. So everything is okay. Eventually, I will have to see a dentist. But overall, I'm good. The only thing I'm giving a heads up with is streaming might be a little sporadic. I am here at my normal time, which good and bad. Good because yay, stream. Bad. So the way I have to take the medicine, is a little wonky. For me, it feels wonky, I should say. So one of them I have to take every 12 hours, so twice a day. So for me, it's 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. when I have to take it. Okay, that's fine. It's the other one that is the problem because it's every 8 hours. Hi, Brian. How you doing? So I have to take it every 8 hours. So I took it at 6 when I first got them. So it would be 6 p.m., 2 a.m., 10 a.m. when I have to take them. So just to not have an alarm and, be disruptive or whatever, like, I don't really want to wake my husband up without, for no reason. It's, not his alarm, just to get up and take it. I just stay up. So I stay awake until around 2:30-ish, to make sure, like, it settles on my stomach fine and whatever. This medication also has a thing where it specifically says, and it's odd that it says this, that it says, do not lay down for 10 minutes after taking this at the least. And I'm like, I don't want to find out why. Like, that's such an odd thing to have on a side effect, I guess. I've never seen that before. So, I was like, I'm not going to risk finding that out. So I just stay up. The other night I was actually on my main and I did, the new Dainsleif quest on my main. So, I play a little bit of Genshin. I usually watch YouTube or something like that. But I am up until about 2:30 and then I go to bed. And then I have my husband wake me up for 7 so I can take the other pill that I have to take with food. And I don't really want to lay back down immediately after eating, and I would have to get back up at 10 to take, the meds. So it's just like, well, I'll just stay up again. And then lay back down at 10. So right now I'm running off of probably 4 hours of sleep because the sun is too freaking bright and I can't fall back to sleep. So ideally, like right now, I would actually be asleep. So I wouldn't be able to stream at my normal time. That said, though, because I have that stretch of time in the morning, depending on how awake I feel, I might stream in the early morning, to get, all the stuff done. And you guys can have the VOD if you guys want to check it out at lunchtime and whatnot. So yeah, that's the thought process of right now. And that's going to last for at least this week into next. Because I have to be on the medication for 10 days. But it looks like there might be more than 10 days worth of the pills in there. And part of the instruction even said to finish the medication. So it's like, okay. So we will see about that. This week, hi honey, how you doing? So for this week, we are doing, of course, Material Mondays. I will be fighting Andreas for the weekly boss. We are cutting out Tartaglia because Diona is falling off a little bit, so I don't really want to invest more resin into her at this moment in time. I think Beto uses Tartaglia, but I'm not 100% sure. But we do have other characters that need to be built with bosses. Yesterday, I forgot I didn't do my bosses. So I went in using the guide. Where's my train? No, not the training guide. Handbook? Is it the Adventurer's Handbook? Yes. So I went in here, and as you can see, this is now lit up like this. No, I did not do the story. That's for you guys. I went in and just did it because you can skip it with this. Ajaha's a bitch. Epep was okay. I'm just so used to fighting it from range that it took a little bit longer to do it with melee. That's all it is. Plus, Nouvelette's overpowered. I have C1 Triple Crown Nouvelette. I think I'm a little overpowered when I fight him. That's okay, though. But with that said, I will be fighting, like I said, Andreas for Kaya. Because Kaya does need some upgrades as well, so we're going to side grade him while we prep to do Beto. And I might implore my husband to pretty please co-op with me, hopefully, and fight Ajdaha and Epep, just to make it a little bit faster, a little bit easier, sometime later this week. Pretty please. I'm pouting. I'm giving you puppy dog face. You can't tell with the avatar, but I'm doing it. So we're going to do that for the weekly boss, but then we're going to do some ley lines, again, to prep. Yeah, I'm not on the wheel. I'm on the menu. I didn't want Kazuha interrupting me. We are back to over 100 heroes wit. We could always use more. Maybe, he says. Okay, I'll take it. I can take it. And we have 3.5 mil Mora. We are going to be probably doing more books than Mora, but at the same time, I might just go in between. I have been trying to do 50-50 when I do them, so trying to keep a good stock of everything because we're going to need Mora for artifacts. So that's all good. Other things, like I said, we did do a pep, and we did manage to get one of Baiju's, so his skill is level 7. Which is awesome. He will need Guides to Gold at some point, but guess what? So does Beto, so we'll be spending a lot of time in there. But we managed to do that, and we managed to get Eula's normal attack up to 7, because Ajdaha dropped hers, and we lucked out, and we got Glacial Waltz to level 7. Actually, wait. I want to say I did up that. I would have to go back and check. Because before I remember it saying that I didn't have one of these. So I might have just been out of ballots. But yeah, we actually did manage to get Kaya's drop too. So that's all good. In terms of other upgrades I would like to make at this point, even if it's not on getting ready for Beto or anything like that, I think I might make the prototype Star Glitter for Zhengling as a stopgap so she can have more ER. I want her burst up as much as I can, and it is going to take some time to get the catch, especially because I really don't like fishing, and I have to do the catch and the pipe. However, I do have another trick up my sleeve, at least for an ER weapon. We run down here for Kazuha.
Time to go.
That's right. So if we check here for a sec, now I'd like to have something made, because I was stocking up on stuff, so this is part of the reason. And I can make it because I do have one of those billets. I have 2. Ooh. I actually managed to get the glowing, blooming onion out in Sumeru. So, the Tree of Dreams. So I actually got the Sapwood Blade blueprint, not billet, blueprint. So we can actually make one of these, and it does have ER, so we can do that. Again, I'm very tempted to do this. This was specifically for Bennett. I actually do use this on my Bennett on my main too, and it's just because it has a higher base attack. I also don't think I have another Favonius sword. I think the only Favonius sword on my main that I have is on Farina. So we have not been lucky on that kind of stuff on this account either. Same thing with like Zhangling. I want the prototype Star Glitter only because it does give ER. And we haven't seen a Favonius Lance. That being said, though, that's... Whoops. Alright. So we're making okay headway on this. 18 pulls right now, and we're doing whatever we can for Primos. I will be doing some story stuff soon, because they do net the 60 Primos, plus we need to get through Ito's quest to do the interlude quest. And then there's the Star Glitter. So you can see Kai is here. We do kind of want his constellation. And Farina's banner will come out before the end of the month. So I'll at least get, some pulls in that way. And maybe we can get Kaya. If we don't get Kaya, though, as much as I would love his con, I just remembered Fischl is in the shop for July. So at the very least, I'll be able to finally have Fischl. Is it wise to get her out of the shop instead of waiting for a banner? Probably not. But we haven't seen her since Nouvelette's original banner, so I want Fischl. I really, really want Fischl. So that's what this looks like right now for our limited banners. But we do have a 10 pull for the standard banner. Our pity is not high, if I remember right. It's been a while. I mean, we're going to get a 4-star anyway. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh. 32. Okay, so we're... Alright. I thought we were less than that. So yeah. Honestly, I want a Favonius. I either want the Fat Sword, so we have it for Farina, or I want the Fat Lance, and I don't have to make the glitter for Zhangling. So why don't we do that before we do our artifact run and our mining and other material gatherings. I'm going to have to check Beto to see how much we need for her, since that's going to be the next character. And we go and fight Andreas. Let it rip! Alright, perp. Gonna be a double perp? The answer is no. Yay! We got our sword for Farina! I don't have to make the pipe right away. It gave me what I wanted! I don't know why I did that. It's not gonna... My brain, no joke, just was like, okay, I can just go ahead and check this. Because Withering Waves, like, I was watching Forrest play Withering Waves, it updates, like, so quickly that it's already there. And you don't have to wait, like, an hour. I just wanted to see where that 4-star fell. Because if we're in pity, I might as well just do the single pulse. If I'm being very, very honest. But you said this account was only going to be for 10 pulls. Yeah, because it's more satisfying. But also, I need upgrades, man. And potential units. Woo, fast sword. Aw. One of the last times I did that, I actually clipped the bird. Now, the greatest thing about getting Fischl even just out of the shop, just so we have her. I will be starting to farm Golden Troop, which is Farina's set, but it's also Fischl's best in slot. So she'll actually be actively getting artifacts. We already have a stringless. So she's pretty much good to go, at the very least, thought-wise. I've been picking up the lampgrass this whole time. Dude, how'd you miss? So we should have some good lampgrass, which I've also been planting in the teapot. So I'll check my materials for that too. We also have the event to go and do, which I'll do fairly quickly. I don't mind this event too terribly much.
Time to go.
My only tiff is with the defense side of it. When you're defending the ley line or whatever it is, monolith.
Time to go.
You can't choose what your leadership skill is. I prefer the animal one. I actually like being able to just AoE swirl things and help kill. But no, like the last two had the pyro one, which did kind of nothing. The hydro's okay. I don't mind healing, and then you can heal the monument too.
Time to go.
Another rude knock. No, my sword. Beg for mercy.
God, it's so obvious when I don't have Diona.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix her crit rate for when I don't have Diona. I mean, in theory, I'll have Layla instead, so I'll still have the double cryo, but... Or Rosaria.
More speed.
Grab as many starfish as I can, because eventually I would like Nuvolette. Will I get him on his next rerun? It really depends. Because on the one hand, I don't want to rely on him, because I know how powerful he is, but he is also my favorite character in the game. And it feels wrong not to have it. But also on the same hand, though, I would need to make sure I had enough resources to get him at C1.
Time to scout.
That's it too, though. Like, I was telling Forrest, just thinking about characters to pull and whatnot. If pattern remains the same, it might not. With the introduction to Natlan, we might have the rerun of the Archons. And if that's the case, I would like to roll on the Archons. Even if they're not as quote-unquote good as they used to be, Venti is still a fantastic grouper, and even though I have Sucrose, Venti is way better at grouping. Way better. So, I wouldn't mind Venti. Zhongli, absolutely, 100%. I want my boy. My first husbando in this game. He was the reason I played this game. And he was the reason I stuck with the game because his shield is so good.
Crush.
I've mentioned this before as well. I actually skipped Raiden's banner when it originally came out. Are you serious?
Shudder.
There's no end to this.
Because I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, if I'm misremembering.
Into the wind.
Ah,
Beg for
right,
mercy.
doofus.
Finally. Done.
Yes. I believe I skipped Raiden's to save for Nahida. Is why I didn't roll on her. And I kind of regret that. I kind of regret that. Just because she is an excellent battery. And she probably would have fixed Sino's problem too. Not the knocked around
More
thing,
speed.
but his energy issues. And then of course we have Nahida. And Nahida is like 100% a must pull. She is so broken. And of course we're going after for Farina. So yeah, I would like to get the Archons if I can. So it's definitely a matter of being smart with the intertwined fates. And not necessarily go after constellations. Like, I know Farina C1 is good. But it's not necessary to use her at the start. Unlike, say, Nuvolette. Nuvolette is perfectly fine at C0. Like, don't let anyone stop you from just, like, going for C0. But just know when you have him at C0, you need some kind of interruption or a shield. So in my case, I had Zhongli, and Zhongli was pretty well built. I only recently crowned his shield, but I had him at like level 8 on his skill forever. And it was enough to, you know, help Nuvolette not get bounced around so much. But Forrest was actually, even on my file when he was C0, would use like Dea for interruption, and that way he could also vape. And I did that as well. And now with C1, because I'm more confident in it that he's not gonna get interrupted every 2 seconds, I actually run Baiju. So I have Bloom, so I get a little bit of Bloom damage going on.
More speed. Shudder.
Come at me.
The wind knows me.
Come at me, bro.
Looks like I went too far.
More speed.
Oh yeah, we also got our weekly commissions and stuff too, so that means we can finish Mondstadt today and get the pretty wings. Yay! Not that those aren't pretty. Honestly, my favorite of the wings are Fontaines. Fontaines are beautiful. but the can't remember what they're called. I think they were like ballads something. You
More
had
speed.
to actually purchase something to get them,
Into the
but
wind.
those are really pretty too. I am a leggy girl today. Do it. And with any luck, doing the event might make it so that we don't have to do commissions, or at the very least, not all of them. Daily grind.
Time to go.
Honestly, should be using Eula.
Time to go.
Run to run. She's taller. Oh, let's grab some of these because we're gonna need these. Definitely gonna need those. Take that double, thank you.
More speed.
Now, since we actually know we're going to be building Beto next, stop. I like how I'm on the waypoint and it's automatically going over to the domain. But yeah, since we know we're doing Beto next, I could start leveling the artifacts. So I had said that she was rocking a couple 4 stars, and that we probably should start, you know, retrading it for emblem or something. I was wrong. She actually has a okay set of emblem that are 5 stars with an off piece. So she is good to go. I did level, I think, all of them to 4 just to see what their final stat was, if I could change it out or something. So we're already getting the fodder to feed into it, which is good. And like I said, I know, well, she's level 40. I'll have to check her talents to see if I did level those to at least level 2. Because if I did, then that's actually good for me.
Beg for mercy.
Another test subject.
Rain outlines your.
And we swirl. And now you're dead. Oh, you woke up. Okay, I did pick it up. What? Wait, did you actually aggro me?
Shut up! No, my sword!
The wind knows me.
You aggroed me all the way from down here. How dare you? Yes, I know I could have teleported away, but I wanted to see.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Sound advice.
More speed.
Speaking of rain, I hope it rains like it did Saturday? Or no, it was Thursday night. Yeah, it was downpouring and stuff like that, but it made the air so nice and cool. Even for just a little bit. It was awesome. Plus, I like sleeping to the sound of rain. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. It's not raining. I might have to take a small BRB
speed.
to shove something in my tummy. Like I said, I was trying to sleep, and then I was like, okay, I can't sleep. Saw that it was almost time for my normal stream. I was like, yeah, why not?
More speed.
Vengeance is mine.
More speed.
So yeah, I didn't actually eat lunch. So I might just go grab a stick of cheese, and I think I have a couple slices of pepperoni left. So I might grab those and munch. Nothing there yet, but how much you want to bet it's gonna spawn just as I get down here?
More speed.
Okay. And now we go back to Fontaine. Because it's hit or miss if these are there. And Kitty doesn't have any. Okay, Kitty. Alright. So, let's take a gander. Where is Beto? We do need to go get the blueprint for the Greatsword in
If you ever want to
Inazuma.
trade tactics, I'm all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we want to see this. I am at 112, so I still need quite a bit, but I can go get this stuff specifically in the chasm. So that's not terrible. So we'll do that. A lot of treasure hoarder sigils, which is fine. We need those. We need those for like 3 characters. Bennett is being shelved right now. I'm going to admit this. So I've been using Bennett on my main with Arlecchino. I am not a fan of the healing circle because it's the same problem Diona has. Now with Arlecchino, it doesn't really matter. Arlecchino can only heal herself. But if
you
you're
ever
confined
want
to
to trade
go over here, Beto. Be quiet. Thank you. You know, you're wanting to stay in the circle for his buff, and, you know, things just move out of it. It's so small that it's just so easy to get out of it that there's no point to it. Or it feels like there's no point to it. Plus the fact, you know, he does apply pyro to you. So you're just reacting all over the place and dying because of it. So, yeah, I'm glad I do have Bennett. I'll probably find a use for him at some point. But I don't know. I think there's something that can be done that's better. But again, I do have the sapwood blade that I can give him. Or the blueprint for it. So, alright, Beto. You had a crit damage headpiece. So her stats right now look like this. Yeah. Crit rate. We need crit rate. Absolutely. But again, these are the stopgap headpieces. Now, thankfully for her, I could just do this. But as you see, I have 1 5-star crit rate headpiece left. And it's that, and I kind of don't want to use it. But there's also a part of me that's like, well, if I level it to 4 and it rolls crit damage, does it make it viable? If it rolls all the other flat stats, no, it doesn't. But on the other hand, too, like, I mean, that doesn't really help her. So I think it would all depend. Like, You know, this has crit rate in it. Great, but it doesn't... Huh, Zhangling's the only one that has crit damage in it. Interesting. You know what? This is what I usually use the potions for. What do you get? This is trash! Oh my lord! We are throwing that into a piece. Oh my god. So yeah, she's got a crit damage headpiece. We have her with a pretty decent electro goblet. This one actually I gave her because it has ER and crit rate. I did have one more, I think, on set. Yeah, we have this one with crit rate in it. And then we have a couple attack ones. So hopefully this will go into crit rate or ER. And then we have her with an attack sans. Now, there's a part of me that wants ER. Because I know she does like ER. But that puts her at the same problem with Xingqiu. Because Xingqiu has the 4-star here. I do believe I have one more 4-star on set with ER. Probably this one right here. Yep. Not great substats, to be perfectly honest. It can roll 2 more, of course. So what may end up happening is I'll keep her with the attack for right now, and then if she does need the ER, we'll roll the 4-star, and that way we have something for her, and she would still be on set. And then she's got this feather. Again, not the greatest. But it's what we've got. Again, if it rolls really terribly, we probably could give her a 4-star one. I would rather not, but we do have this. And we could flip stuff around depending on who we're using too. And then we have a bunch of flowers. Her flower is probably the best one out of the bunch. Attack crit rate. ER. Okay. So depending on how this one actually rolls. Where did you... You rolled into defense. Oh my god. Yeah, Xingqiu's worked out really well. Same with Zhangling's. If this does not roll crit rate ER, we could try this one. Damage crit rate. Actually, this one, because it has attack. So we could potentially do that. And we also have this one that Ether is using as well. So we do have all this stuff to level. So we might start doing that sooner rather than later. We know we need to go into the chasm to get her some of her jade, which I could also put in Yanfei and try to find some stuff too. Because she will point out the jade as well. I think Ningguang will too because it's mining. Maybe not. You know, I actually don't know. So those are the two big things. I did not. She needs to... okay, so she does need to ascend. I, for some reason, thought it was at 40 I could do it, not ascend and then do it. But we do have plenty of the brown gold books to ascend these when she does go up, so... That is a-okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? Alright, we're already in Fontaine. Let's get some ore going, right? Because we're going to have a couple weapons. Like I said, I'm going to make the Star Glitter for Zhangling. But before I even do that, I will check my pity on the standard to see when the 4-star popped up. Because if we're at pity for the 4-star,
More speed.
I'll just roll for it and see if we can get a Fab Lance.
Yeah.
the nations, lady. Oof. Goose! And also, of course, while we're doing this, we will grab Farina's item as well, which I believe we're very close to how many she needs, because I believe it's 165 total, because they'll give you 3 when you do the trials. This specialty? No, it's this over here. We need 20 more. So we will definitely have enough after we run around doing our mining and stuff.
More speed.
So Farina's all looking good. Her... I actually question how I'm going to fight her boss.
Crush. Sketch.
Oops. I thought that was
Into the
Kazuha.
wind.
Now, don't get me wrong. I probably can fight the boss no problem, considering the fact that, you know, I have Cryo, I have Dendro with Baiju. Down below? Yes. I mean, Xingqiu is going to be useless, but I can vape with Zhang Ling. Which boss? The Tulpa. Farina's. I typically use Electro, like Sino and shit, so... And the only reason I'm not pre-farming that is just on the off chance we don't get Farina. I would much rather, you know, save that resin, use it for something else. But if we do get her, like, she'll have everything else all situated. Oh, PlayStation, you having problems? Back.
More speed.
One with nature.
I'm dead. What the heck was that noise? The thing was already dead, so I didn't think it was the mecha. Need to get back to work. Have fun. Okay, hun. I'll see you when you get home.
More speed.
Another majestic goose. I believe there's an NPC I can buy the jade from too in Liyue. Which I might do. I gotta go do that with the violet grass too, just to make sure we have enough stock to get Baiju to 90 when that time comes. That's this one. Is this telling me up here? I know I do that every
More
time.
speed.
I question my markers. As I should. Oh, I am doing this I just realized where that is. It's me jumping down from the Institute. I should just teleport. But I am committed to climbing because I'm already almost up. Oh, Shrine of the Depths. Did I mark that? No. I sadly don't think I have a key, though. I do, however, have, like, 2 Sumeru keys. So we'll definitely have to go and get those primos. Okay, so up this way. See them in the distance. See what I mean about her animations? That would probably involve more climbing, I think. But at the same time, not. So I guess we just run up. I'm not bothering you. I'm not touching you. Any other ones? This one up here. Yeah, okay. It's these ones. Bird! I'm going to need all the foul I can get. I used so many, sweet madams when I was fighting Alpha. Okay, let's go down the side.
More speed.
In hindsight, I probably, like... So Ashton Hawk seems like you need a shield to fight him. And I don't know, maybe that's me with, Zhongli brain. But I was like, yeah, I'll take Diona because I also want the cryo resonance. Because it's very obvious when she doesn't have a second cryo with her. But in hindsight, maybe I just need to take Baiju in and try not to get hit. What's that? Get good? I don't know. I don't know about that.
More speed.
How'd you miss that one? Nugget just taking a casual stroll. Nothing to see here. Up over here. Hello, little burb. Little burb can stay. Now again, I probably should have just gone to the statue. I instead chose to make my life difficult. Awesome. Okay. And this is where we can get, I believe, some of Farina's flowers.
More speed.
No. I got more from the battle pass. I will eventually do the world quest that gets rid of this. There's this one. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay, so we go this way.
Time to scout.
Oh, watch out for that tree. Torch, 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 torch. It's raining sideways. Yeah. There we go. Shush. I see flowers. We got the zoomies. Take that tree. You know what you did.
More
Anything
speed.
else over here? No, just the one, like, 1 to 2 flowers over here. Or 3? 3. And then that's the other side. So, cool.
More speed.
Across the way. And we go like this. No, he made it very far. Good for you, Hilly Churl.
More speed. More speed. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Beg for mercy.
The wind knows me.
I condemn you.
One with nature.
I always forget that splits into, like, the massive mini mobs. Well, that's somewhere down there. There's also a quest somewhere. And we will make it a point to do the quests at some point. Like I said, we do want all the Primogems we can get for Farina. And subsequently any other character that we so desire.
Shudder.
Into the wind.
No.
Think you can bully me?
The wind knows me.
Beg for mercy. Huh? Yeah. Ruh.
Well, he just exploded.
Ha.
Any more flowers, or is that all of them? That might be all of them. No, I lied. These are really the only two spots I frequent to grab them.
More speed.
And let me hop over here. Wait. I mean, it's a rock, but... Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Another such.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind.
Wait, was that all of them? Good job, Kazuha.
Huh? Sir. More speed.
Okay. What's that spot? Went all the way around, I'm pretty sure. So now over by the treasure hoarders. We get even more treasure hoarders. Don't need to go to the actual camp. I already murdered them.
More speed. Shudder.
One with nature.
Ruh. Sir. Huh? Yeah. Huh. Huh? Yeah. Sir. Ruh.
Okay, now we'll go back to the telepoint and go the other way. With the hilly churls.
Crush.
The wind knows me.
Aw, you make getting drops so nice and tidy.
Sir. Ruh. Huh? Huh? Ruh.
Not quite what I meant to do, but hey, it works.
More speed. Shudder.
Into the wind.
Sketch. Rack and ruin.
Hey,
The wind knows
that off. again, Eula. There you go. Okay. Then this one down here. Alright, let's not jump in the bubble again. Or jellyfish, or whatever that thing is.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Well, at least they gave me something. Oh, here they come.
Shudder.
Into the wind.
See, if you could break those in just one shot, it'd be so much more fun farming this stuff with Kazuha. We want to go up this way. I love how they always see me at the very end, and then they run away. I missed. Just blow that up so I don't hit it.
Got me that time.
That was close enough to hit you.
Shaken and stirred. Crush. Shudder.
See, he just gives up.
Yeah.
Honk, honk. And there's the other barrel.
Yeah.
There we go. And under the water. And we say hi to the otter. Seriously, I don't know why we can't capture you for the teapot. If it's because we need actual, like, water, just make a pond where you can just, like, have them. Or something. I want an otter. I will have otter.
Yeah. Crush. Huh? Shudder. Think you can bully me? Yeah. Beg for mercy.
Oh, you get back here. Okay. And then we did that one. There's one here, and then one up on the other, on the upper part of the island.
Time to scout.
Ooh, sweet.
More speed. Crush! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
One with nature.
Shudder!
Into the wind.
Crush.
There's a drop. Got that one, and then there should be one. Oh, there's two. That's right. There's one up here, and then there's one down from the statue. That's right, because these ones are back here behind the pooches, and then just up a little bit. And then we have Eula doing that. I'll grab that mushroom. It was trying to say, I want to go home, and I was like, okay. Oh, we might as well grab the beetles here too. As much as I want him on either account, I don't think I'll pull for Risley on this one. Only because I have an abundance of cryo. Right, so that is our mining session. Brought us back up to 117, so that'll make us some hefty chunks of ore. Let's see. Let's see if our pity has reset. Or updated, not reset. Let me see. Do we see a Fab Sword? We do not. We do not. Alright. So we did that mining. We will go... Why don't we do the event? Challenge, yes. Okay, so we get 2 today as well. I don't know why you would need to filter. It's not like this is that complicated. I have at least 2 flyers, I think. Green flyer? Cannot attack flying. See, the only flying thing here, by the looks, is the unicorn. So we do want to make sure we have some kind of range. So... Oh, you're the water thing. I keep thinking it's a specter. That is a specter. Alright, so we can deal with the flying ones like that, and then... You... I don't want to do this. Replace I mean, that's not bad. And then we get the... Let's try that. Why not? Like I said, I like to use the animo. Will this be good? I have no idea. As long as I get the primos, I can always come back.
Fry! Fry! Picked the wrong test subject. Fry! Fry!
Yeah, that was fun. Oops, not that one. We want the next one. Oh, there's 3 of them? Okay. Oh, there's like 3 flying things here. Oopsies. Here. Ow.
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay.
Fry!
You wasted that.
Let's end this now! Fry!
Ooh, you froze my big dude. Hey.
Fry!
Go squish now. So, let's claim our rewards. Alright, let me see if that gives us all we need in the Avengers Handbook. Or if we need to do all 4. Huh. I might as well just do 1 commission. Do I have one that's like really stupidly easy? Class and whole defeat all opponents. Complete the challenge by defeat all opponents. Oh, that's easy enough. And then we'll save the defense one. Or I'll do the defense one later.
More speed.
I mean, the event isn't terribly long, so, you know, I'll have to get them done sooner rather than later anyway. But the fact that 2 of them can almost give you a full thing is nice. I guess I'm grabbing
More
the crystal
speed.
flies. There we go.
Shudder! Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature.
Crush! Huh?
See? Easy. No, I don't need to do that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Everyone here is friendship 10, except for Eula, funny enough. What did I labeled it too. Where is it? There it is. So there's my friendship team. Claim. And let's go hand this stuff out, shall we?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Fantastic. Alright, why don't we set up to fight Andreas? No, down here. I should actually exit some of these teams out. They make no sense. That was underwater, I think. Well, I was doing some underwater puzzles, so I needed Fontaine characters. Alright, what we got? Alright, let's go fight our first weekly boss. Oh, wait. It's not necessarily a blender, it's a,
For justice.
shaker? Smoothie? I don't know what this is. Because we don't have the person to blend. But he can't do any damage. Well, Kaya can't either. Wait, what did I do? Hold up. Kazuha, come here.
All right,
Did I
let's head
just-
off.
Okay, that's what I did. It was just my normal team.
Just
Never mind.
sharpen my spear.
Time for a house call.
That's what I did. I just used my normal team. Now just watch. We're gonna go fight Andreas, right? And just as I'm starting to run, the quest to take the letter or whatever it is to the person is gonna pop up. Because that's what happened to me yesterday. Just as I'm like halfway across here.
More speed.
Sure, make me out to be a liar. In truth, though, it's probably like on a cooldown, so another like quest is spawning somewhere else.
More speed.
I don't know. I'm running through this way. I mean, I have Razor. I could, grab the wolf hooks. Because when we actually get to the point where we can just level everybody and just really want more standard wishes and can waste the books, quote unquote, that'll be nice to have. Nobody has the burst. Boop, boop. Alright, puppers.
More speed. Shudder! Know my sword! Let me weave you a verse. The deck you will see. Beg for mercy. Good grief!
Your grief is right. What the heck?
Touche!
A bitter pill to swallow. This is nothing.
At the right
In the
hand,
butt.
into the fire! Rain cutter! Beg for mercy! Flood of frost!
side effects.
The doctor will see you now.
I have no idea where they are. There you are. I mean, you're doing the circle, which doesn't really matter. But...
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Get them! Eat this! Beg for mercy.
Ta-da! That is, I believe, Zincho's. So, not bad. We got 2 5-stars. Crap. It's EM, but it has such bad stats. Oh my god. But we did get a Dream Solvent, so that's good.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Alright, now we can flip back to our normal team. Cosmo
Sounds good to me.
and Diana.
The hunt begins!
Did it. And we go to Mondstadt, and let's see what we can do for a request. And, no, this way.
More speed.
To finish out Mondstadt, because I think we only need 40. Yep, 40 would finish us out. So what request can we do? Not Glory. Alfred, what do you want? Oh, I have plenty of those. That's the first time I've seen that one. Here, let's go to the legendary hero Alfred. And oh! Wait, are you the same guy that wants the Cecilias? There's a cat. I never noticed the cat over there, I don't think. No, kitty. Boing. Alright. And... yeah, I have plenty of those. Yay! You know what that means. Alright. Get the wings! Oh, I'm only missing 4 here. Mondstadt and Archon. Okay, I think I know which one this is. I actually don't. That's okay. Oh, I had the right button. They're a little too light for Eula, so Eula's just gonna stay with this one for now. Although when we do Fontaine, she might change those. You're fine with those. But Baiju is gonna get those because I use those ones on my main. Because they look really nice on him. Who else wants the pretty blue ones? I think that's a little. They're too light for Zinc Joe. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a different thing. Yes, Baiju's the only one that's gonna get a new pair of wings today.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade
That's
work?
okay. So now let's go to Lua. And we'll start our stuff here. And then once we do this, we'll do some ley lines. Probably call it a day. Like, I know I need to go into the chasm and do the stuff for Bito. Alright, let's grab our... It all depends on what they want to. Iron chunks. 2 big pancake. Iron chunks. Alright, we'll take the 2 iron chunks because I know I have the items for that. And they're easily mineable, so... Do that, and let's just do our bounties, shall we? Invulnerable to cryo. Fine by me. You list physical. And it's a hill nature also. I was leaning on my elbows and my arms asleep. Whoops. Accept bounty. Check map. Where in the heck? That's an interesting spot. Now, truth be told... Yeah, oh, that's that, okay. Truth be told, I've actually never really done the Mondstadt and Leeway bounties until this account. I hate the whole use elemental sight, run around, waste time, and stuff like that. And not, like, kill the thing, you know what I mean? So... Excuse me. To get reputation on my main, I just did the requests, and then I would do
More speed.
the bounties in like Inazuma and see, that's why I don't like that. You're trying to do it quickly, and it just like changes character on you. Now go away. That. No. Oh. Okay.
More speed.
At least this one's kind of being nice. Okay, at least you're not making me like go down or something. That's you.
The wind knows me.
Shudder. Yeah.
Oh, looky. Hey, there's a treasure box.
Crush.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Shudder.
Was that my hunt? No. Did I
can
want the
put these
treasure?
to good
Yes.
Into the
Eve.
wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Oh, there he is.
Witness the power of Gurwa.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Freeze to the core. Shudder.
The wind knows it.
Rain cutter. Shake and stir. Rack and ruin.
Actually, before I go back to Leeway, let's see if either of these are, yeah, not in Leeway. Not in Leeway Harbor, I should say. That was some good jumping there, Eula. 10 out of 10. Oh. I thought my square button went off. It did not. Here you go. Oh yeah, I think we got plenty to spare right now. I'm not converting any of it to wood, so.
When will he finally give son?
Quest. And this one is in Leeway Harbor, not from here, actually. So why don't we go hand this in? And then we'll go get another bounty. I'd like to point out, there's a person that sells iron chunks all the way over there. Now, he might be a crook, but he is here. You could have gotten the ore yourself instead of bothering people. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's do the next bounty. And look at that, reputation 4. What's the next one? Oh, the stove, and then the treasure compass, and then the treasure compass. So we're definitely gonna want that, and then wait, hold up. Am I stupid? Wow, that was the second one? I mean, I'm missing quite a few that I don't want to actually make any of these right now, but I thought that was much later. Cryo and Pyro, wow. Alright, second verse, same as the first. We will enter it from over here. Now, let's see. It's gonna tell me when to enter it.
Are you here to...
No?
More speed.
Yeah, it was up here. The domain would have been smarter, probably.
Into the wind.
do we have here?
Okay, seriously, where would have been the closest thing to teleport to other than the domain? Oh, is it in? Ah, the domain would have been closer. Well, those looked freaky.
More speed.
Like, are you telling me to go up or down? Like, you're just showing me in the rock. Okay. What? Well, I'll take the violet grass. Oh my god, are you kidding me? First of all, I want that violet grass. And the game is being dumb. Okay. Alright, now you're gonna tell me to go back up, right? Give me that. Ooh, that was a good spot for that. Wait. Okay. No, it's not you. Ow! Oh, it is you.
Crush!
I didn't see the thing.
Blow my sword!
The wind knows me.
Ha, yeah. Ha. Hip.
Yep. I am so glad. Okay. I am so glad they actually changed how this works.
Beg for mercy.
Switch.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
As one with wind and cloud.
Think you can bully me? I condemn you. Time to act.
And last bounty. Looks like another thing. Not immune to physical. Okay. So blender probably best.
Quick. Under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked.
They're usually about the reactions.
The doctor
Love
will
in case I
see
need
you
it.
Don't worry. As long as we watch the road ahead and avoid walking under the trees, Then the lightning should
Wait,
not
where are you
pose
going?
any problems for us.
Such an interesting spot to have a hunt. Bounty hunt, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. There's nothing here. Oh. Wait, what? Up? Yeah, you're showing this way.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
Oh, gee, I wonder where it is. Oh, hindsight, Zing's show probably would have been better here.
What's the hurry?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Bubba, get them.
Don't get frostbite.
Get him, Baju.
Remember, health comes first.
Nice and spicy.
Well, that was fun. What was that achievement? Let's see, reaching... Oh, we get 20 for both of these. So reaching level 8 in Mondstadt and doing 30 bounties. Nice! Did we get anything else? I don't think we did. Nope. Oh, you know what I should check, actually? Event. There was stuff to claim. Okay. Alright, and then there's just these 2 left. Perfect. And there's 6 days? Yeah, there's plenty of time to do that. And back to Liwei.
What's the hurry?
Easy peasy, and we'll hit level 5 definitely like next week. And level 5 gives us like that portable stove thingy, which I've never used. We really want 6 for the compass. And granted, Leeway compass treasure boxes, much like Mondstadts, don't really give primos unless it's the ones out in Chenyu Vale. In which case, once we get the compass, I'll explore Chenyu Vale a little bit more. But now we got this. Got a ways away before we get another standard wish, but hey, progress is progress, right? Let's go to. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready yet. Nope, not yet.
Would you care to sit down?
So let's see. Trust rank. Oh, yes. That's right. So, Kazuha hit 10 friendship.
If you ever have any...
And I wanted to share his voice lines. Which is why he's still in the house. Big kitty.
Hello there. There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come.
Alright.
All right. But what to talk about? Let me think. The rainy season recently set itself upon us. Any topics pertaining to rain?
Any recommendations for shelter?
Caves are my primary choice, but if there's a wild animal inside, you must first contest it. My second choice is an abandoned temple, but there are usually drafts and the omnipresent scent of mold. If there are no other options, I'll shelter under a tree. But I don't dare do this in a thunderstorm, too dangerous. As a last resort, I'll try my luck on houses with their lights on. Of course, I'll give up if I'm unlucky.
Why is staying at someone's home your last choice?
If someone with a blade knocks on the door during a rainy night, most people would be on their guard. Understanding this, there's no need to bother them. Besides, the world is vast, and there's always somewhere to go. No need for worry. The outdoors won't always be rainy, and one's life won't always be overcast. Turn your gaze skyward on a clear night, and you will see thousands of stars.
You're like a little bit of a teddy bear. You know that, Kazuha? You are definitely one to be reckoned with, but nobody's going to fear you. And honestly,
Hello
that's
there.
terrifying.
There was a familiar scent upon the wind. Please take this. I heard that the maple leaves back home have already turned red. I want to go back and take a look, but it's a long journey. I can't return for now. I was wandering the market the other day and saw these well-preserved maple leaves, so I bought some. Although I can't confirm whether they're from my hometown, they still help blunt my homesickness.
You're very fond of maple leaves, then.
Yes. In the past, I collected maple leaves upon the autumnal winds and carried them on my person. When I was on the boat, I scattered them across the surface of the ocean and watched them float to distant shores. Perhaps another homesick soul will have picked up one of those leaves.
I also want to see your hometown.
Ah, how improper of me. I should have taken the initiative to invite you. But I was absorbed by my own homesickness.
I sympathize with you.
Thank you. Then take this maple leaf as a keepsake. Our promise is thus made. When the maple leaves next bloom red, we shall go to my hometown together.
So sweet. Wrong button. Alright, Kazuha. And I know there's another voice line, but I'll have to bring him back out at some point for... Oh. I know I'll have to bring him back out for, the gifts and stuff like that when I get his sets. So, alright, so who do we put in? Who do we put in? Yule's already upstairs. We could put in Beto. Yeah, why not? We'll put in Beto. She can chill with the cat. Welcome aboard, Beto. Hello.
Would you care to sit?
Alright. There we go. We're probably not going to get our transient resin until like Wednesday, I think. I have nothing to make, correct? That's not going to tell me how to make anything. Oh, we can get that. Okay. And that's all the new stuff I can make. I will need to get more fabric soon, though. Alright, so next time I go out in Sumeru, I'll have to whack some trees while I'm running around. It's okay. We'll get there.
If you
And
ever
I
have it.
think plants are tomorrow. Alright. Yep. Yep. Tomorrow I will be able to get this. I need to go get some more of Kazuha's, I think. And these are both biographs. Okay. Smeru. Alright, depending on where this is, will determine if I do this out here. And there's none out here. Question mark? There's the Mora one. Oh, no, there's one. And we will have to flip back to Eula, because if it's the spores, we want to make sure that we don't cause a reaction on the spores. Because it looks like they count it as a different item, and we need them for Baiju.
Crush!
One with nature.
Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin.
Record time. Oh, I should have seen it. That was minus 20 resin, right? So that would have been 100. All right. So okay. Like I said, I kind of want to split up what I do just so I have
Crush!
resources of both. Although Armora probably is pretty good right now because of the event going on.
Beg for mercy.
The wind knows me.
Ooh, my lucky day.
No, my sword.
Into the wind.
Hear all you want.
Shake it and stir.
I'm here.
Rain outlines your fate. Beg for mercy.
Let me check my Mora for a second. Okay, we're almost at 4 mil. That's good. So I'll probably do one extra. Oh, wait. How close are you? Down here? Alright, so let's go across the way. Aw, pyramids.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Eye for an eye.
Oh, I just realized I only have one sword. Okay, so let's go down this way, see if I can get the waypoint in this treasure box down here. Ooh la la. That might actually be up. Well, that's okay. Treasure's more important. Whee!
Crush! No, my sword!
The wind knows me.
Beg for mercy. What do we have here? More speed.
Well, that should be a slope that I can climb. No, cat. Oh, I hear you. Oh, it's the one that's up there. Lalo. What part of it? The fact that they're still counted as aggroed is actually kind of funny. Okay, so this is the one that's in the tree, and I think I actually need Dendro to get up there. Because I think I have to use Baiju to activate the thing to make it so I can slingshot. Well, let's do an extra book because I made it all the way over here. And there's a treasure box over there, so...
You
Crush.
are not welcome.
Rain outlines your fate. Into the
You're
wind.
not welcome here. Got him.
Beg for mercy.
Time for action.
One with nature.
Oh,
Rack
I
and
should know
ruin.
this.
Testing my patience. Meet again.
Alright, let's go find a Mora one, which is right down here. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. We're also next to a Shrine of the Depths.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Like I said, I have 2 keys.
I can put these to good use.
Damn right. Alright, let's get rid of this since I opened it. And just over here. And I think I discovered at least one more Shrine of the Depth out in the desert, so I can go grab that at some point. Oh, good. Look at it.
Shudder! More speed.
The wind knows me.
Eye for an eye.
And there we go. So our excursion gave us... Go back over here. Wrong one. There it is. Oh, yeah, I gotta upgrade the bow too. So we got about 30 more books. That's actually not that bad, but that's also from like other stuff that we've done. But still, we got like 30 more books and still 3.9 mil. So we're almost at 4 mil again. So that's awesome. Let's Fiona, come here. I don't know if I'm going to level this or not. I know it has the double XP right now because of the event. But other than Sethos, I don't know who would actually use this. And we'll get the rest that last one tomorrow. Doo-doo-doo. Wanana. Ba-da. Yeah, Kaya, you need some help, my boy. You're still rocking this. Alright, was that everything? I think that was everything. Let me see. Did I... If it's in good distance, I'll go and open it. If not, I'll do it later. If I remember right, this isn't exactly close. Like, it involves, like, climbing. Right? It's a weird one. Oh, nope. Nope, it was
More
fine.
speed.
So let's open up this second Shrine of the Depth. Hey, more Primos.
What do we have here?
Ta-da! Let's grab this. Sumeru. Oh! Apparently there is, like, only one Shrine of the Depth here. So easy 10 Primos. Huzzah! Alright, speaking of Primos, let's convert what we've got into the Fates. So we got 3. So that's good. So I believe that's 21 already. So that's good. I do want to check the pity on that too, because we did do a couple rolls, I think the 20 rolls. So we might be only 20 pity in. When we got Baiju, so I did the extra rolls to try to get C1 Beto. I did get Layla, thankfully, but I didn't get Beto. So why don't we take a peek? Did you update now? It's been 2 hours, like an hour and a half. Yes, okay. So the answer is no, we're not close to the 4-star. We could get one early, but we're only 3 pity from when we got the Favonius. So I will not do the single pulls, as much as I would like to try to get the Fav. Do not hit the wrong button. Oh my god. So let's see. 10, 15, 20. Exactly 20. Okay. So I didn't do any more other than that. So we're already at 20 pity in towards Farina. So that's good. So this puts us at 41. And as I mentioned, I'm going to try to get Kaya out of the shop, so I'm not counting Star Glitter here. If push comes to shove, when it comes to Farina, if I lose 50-50 and need the more wishes to guarantee her, I'll end up using the glitter instead of getting Fischl or Kaya, depending on how this looks. But I mean, that's kind of the problem, right? It's that emergency fund, and it's smart to grab Kaya out of the shop because, one, I am using him. So getting him C3, okay, cool. I really wish I had him C4, because that would give him his shield when he's low health. What did your C3 do? Oh, it increases Frostgnaw. I mean, that's not bad. It increases Frostgnaw level. So that helps. But this one gives him his shield when he is at low HP. And then increases Glacial Waltz. And then it generates one more Icicle for Glacial Waltz. Yeah, I have no other way of getting a standard wish. All my characters are leveled, right? Yeah, you're all level 20. Alright, let's go back to Fontaine. Oh no, there goes my internet.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
I don't think I get a key, right? Nope. Although this will make it 3 when next time I do. Alright, well, it looks like my internet kind of wants to crap out. So I'm going to call it here anyway. I'll probably do a little bit more farming and stuff like that off stream. As I mentioned at the beginning of stream, I might do a morning stream as opposed to the afternoon, depending on how my sleep schedule is going. I'm oddly not tired, even only sleeping 4 hours, which is going to be kind of messy trying to take my pill later tonight. So right now streams are going to be a little bit sporadic, but as I said, we're going to be farming ley lines and stuff this week to make sure we have the stuff ready to go to level Beto, and then next week we'll level Beto, doing her boss runs, some talent runs. She has her artifacts, and like I said, we can start building her right now with the artifacts. So you know what? How you doing? Nope, PlayStation's not doing well. So, yeah, I was going to level the artifacts, but they're not doing too good. Yep. There goes my PlayStation. There goes my PlayStation. Yep. So, yeah, we'll call it there. That was just the Wi-Fi being absolutely stupid. I don't know what causes that. I really don't. But yeah, I'll make sure we have everything all set. We can start leveling the artifacts, like I said, because she does have a set. So we can start doing that while I, still build up Mora and whatnot to make sure she can be leveled and ascended. And then, yeah, I got to go on the hunt for wherever that blueprint is too, and make sure that I have the proper crystals, because it doesn't take the crystalline ore to do that. The other thing I am going to do, because like I said, I didn't do the single pulse, I will actually make the prototype star glitter for Zhangling, so she actually gets a little bit more ER. Since I'm not planning on fishing anytime soon, since we did get a Favonius for Farina. With that also said, too, the pipe is also good for Kaya. So, I mean, it has its uses. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I do apologize again for not streaming on Friday, but I had my reasons. I will hopefully see you at some point tomorrow, whether that be in the morning or in the afternoon, or you just tune into the VODs. But I will see you all in the next one. And until then, take care.